Hey, shalom y'all, welcome back to OTH. And what you are looking at right now is the Cobalt rapid charger. And this is the basic charger that you get, like if you buy, well, a tool that comes with a battery, right? Like most of the tool companies, or power tool companies, Cobalt sells bare tools, and they also sell a tool with a battery and a charger. When you buy the ones with a battery and a charger, this basic charger is the one that you get. Then they also offer this upgraded charger or rapid charger. It's about 40 bucks regularly at Lowe's, and it cuts your charging time basically more or less in half. So like a 4 amp hour battery like this, it can charge depending on how long it's been since it's charged, like after it ran down and then, maybe it was depleted, wait on charge for quite a while. It may take a little bit longer, but anywhere from an hour to hour and a half, something like that, in my experience. The 2 amp hour batteries, they're typically 25 to 30 minutes, something like that, give or take 5 minutes, I'd say. So there, definitely some time savings is involved in the rapid charger versus the standard charger. However, there are some great features that are available on both of these chargers, and the more that I look at the little details on this Cobalt 24-volt line, the more impressed I am. And here's what I'm talking about, right? Just little things, okay? So let me put a slide battery in here. So the first thing is that your batteries just slide in and out, right? Super simple. And so it doesn't matter whether it's sitting flat on your workbench or a shelf or hanging on the wall, right? The second is this nice big green light. And you got that, on either one, a standard charger and the rapid charger. And why that's nice, and the benefit of this feature is that, right, if you only have a couple of these big 4 amp hour batteries and you're running like a reciprocating saw or circular saw, that's a high drain device, or maybe LED lantern, something like that, you may be waiting, right, for your battery to charge so you can use it again. And it's some of the competitors' chargers, right, it's just this little teeny tiny red light, right? And sometimes if you got backlight, you got to cup your hand around it, right, and you can try and see if it's done charging or not. With this, I can look at it from across the room, and I know whether or not my battery is done charging. If it's done charging, it's a steady green like that. If it's flashing, it's still charging. If it's a solid red, the battery's overheated and it's got to cool down first. If it's flashing red, it's a defective battery and it's not going to charge it. Speaking of an overheated battery, one of the nice features of this rapid charger is got a cooling fan in there. And so with the benefit of that to us as people using it is that it's going to keep this unit from not only heating up the battery, but it'll also help to cool the battery. And so that is a nice benefit. Out here in the shop, I can hardly notice that it's running. If you had it in your house or something like the kitchen table, yeah, you might be able to hear it and it might bother you, I guess. But out here in the shop, honestly, I don't even notice that it's running when batteries are charging. It's not that big a deal. A couple other, really nice, simple features is that this unit comes with a 6-foot cord. And not some little stubby, like 2 or 3 foot cord, because your outlet isn't always right somewhere where you want to mount or set your charger, right? And so then you're responsible for going out and buying a power brick or something like that, so that you can get it over to where it's at. This comes with a nice long cord, and I'd be willing to bet you that at some point that the folks at Cobalt, when they were developing this line, that they did focus groups, because there's just lots of nice little cues like this all through this 24-volt line, where they they obviously, talked to people that use products like this regularly and found out, the things that cheese them off. And, they made sure that they weren't doing those things or that they addressed them. One other example of that is on the back here. It actually tells you exactly how far it is on center from the mounting holes, that it's 6 inches on center. And, not like, a lot of the other manufacturers, right? It could be any random number of how far it is apart, right? And even on the standard charger, it tells you that it's 2 1/4 apart. So even on the standard charger, right, there's lots of thought that they put into their products. They weren't just haphazardly thrown together, to turn a profit, so to speak. And like I said, these rapid chargers are regularly $40 at Lowe's. And if you have these larger, 4.0 or 5.0 amp hour batteries, I would recommend the rapid charger for you. Even if you have, the little 2 amp hour batteries, it'll still cut your charge time down significantly. But however, right, even this one will charge the 2 amp hour battery in around an hour or something like that. So again, these are my initial impressions of the Kobalt 24-volt rapid charger. I really like it so far. It seems like it's a high quality product. The plastic on it seems to be the same glass filled nylon that the rest of the tool line is, and it feels real tough and dependable. And so far I really like it. I'm impressed with it. And we'll continue to let you know if we have any issues with this product as time goes by. One thing I forgot to mention is that both the chargers have a 3-year warranty rather than 5. The tools themselves have a 5-year warranty. The chargers have a 3-year warranty, as well as the batteries. However, one really nice thing about the whole Kobalt 24-volt line is that right now, and obviously it's subject to change, right? It's mid-May 2018 now as this is being recorded, but they're offering a 1-year no questions asked guarantee. So for any reason you dislike anything in this 24-volt line, you can take it back and they'll give you a refund within 1 year. Hopefully I was able to answer any questions that you may have had about the rapid charger, and if not, as always, please leave your comments and questions below. Thanks for watching today, guys. I hope you are having a blessed and wonderful day. We'll talk to you soon. Shalom.